Smell that fresh air, nestled against the mountains and the forests and the farms. This week on Go Fraser Valley, we're visiting Ryder Lake Lodge and enjoying the beauty that surrounds us. Now later in the show, we'll get a chance to view the bed and breakfast, and we'll also meet a mother who's changed up her view by relocating her family to a new country. But even though we're here in the great outdoors, we still may not see an owl. Now that's because barn owl population has diminished greatly over the past few years, but there is a way that we can help increase its numbers once again.
And owls in the lower mainland in the Fraser Valley are about the only population in all of Canada where there's barn owls. And it's a population that's definitely at risk.
Although barn owls are one of BC's most reclusive birds, preferring to spend most of their time roosting in seclusion, they are becoming more difficult to see. Barn owls are disappearing due to habitat loss and rat poisoning.
More and more farms have no fence lines, have no pasturing, cropland is sprayed and very heavily cultivated, so there's no room for them to find prey.
Rodenticide is used to eliminate rats or mice, but it doesn't just kill rodents. It destroys anything that eats rodents, like barn owls.
These rodenticides are very persistent within the environment. They stay there, they don't go away. Very toxic. A huge area where somebody's cropping everything or a huge blueberry field, those aren't good. They're sort of nature wastelands.
Luckily, there are some farmers who prefer to keep their land the way nature intended it. Miele Meadows is an organic farm located in Agassiz. This land has been chemically free for over 50 years and is currently home to a nest of 5 baby barn owls.
We have been living with owls on our property for the last, I think, 8 years or so, and we know that they're at risk, and we know that this particular land and the way that we keep it is really good for them.
The nest box is located in the hayloft of an old hip-roof barn, a quiet space where the birds remain undisturbed. There were originally 7 baby barn owls residing here, but 2 of them were very small, and their chances of survival were slim to none. So, Miele got in touch with the Orphan Wildlife Rehabilitation Center, and they sent a helicopter to rescue the 2 baby owls.
I thought the helicopter would need a big space back behind the barn. I realized, no, he's coming down right here. So he came down right in our backyard, this tiny little helicopter. And then the kids all came and all the neighbor kids came, and it was really exciting. And we went up to the barn and I pulled out the 2 baby little ones and we put them in a rescue box and off they went to owl. So it was a very exciting day around here.
Miele Meadows doesn't use poisons to eliminate its rodent population. They leave that job to the professionals.
Between the cats and the owls and the eagles, we don't have really any problem, even in the barn with our grain rooms and stuff like that. They totally do a good job. We also have little bats that do a really good job of keeping the bugs down. So if you let all of these natural populations do their job, they do a really good job of keeping everything in check.
For Go Fraser Valley, I'm Corinne Skelbeck.
If you're interested in learning more about how you can help the barn owl population, visit owlcanada.org.